Good morning and happy Thursday. Well, it's Thursday for me on the day I'm filming this clip. I don't know what day you're going to be watching it on, so happy whatever day that is. I just wanted to give a little update on how I'm doing on my fitness journey post the accident and recovering from the accident. So it turns out last month I had made a video saying that I was released from my doctor to start working out again, and I was, but a little thing happened. I actually got sick again, and when I went back to the doctor, it turns out that the bronchitis never fully went away, never fully got better on its own, and then it turned into more of an infection, and I had to take a round of antibiotics. I was frustrated. Also, while I was there, she was checking on the status of my injury and was a little concerned that there was still, not so much that there's still bruising left there, but just how much swelling is still there and just how hard the knot was. So then she ordered a repeat CT scan, and the results after that, I'm not sure what they saw on the CT scan, but now I'm waiting for them to schedule a MRI as well as a ultrasound. They wanted to do a mammogram, but they asked me if I thought that if I could handle a mammogram, and I told them that because this knot is really hard and that it does still hurt and it's really tender. I didn't know that I could handle a mammogram, so they said no problem. They would just do an ultrasound, which I was okay with that because I know that's not going to be quite as painful as a mammogram. But moving on. So anyway, the doctor did say, even though they're doing these tests right now, go ahead and continue to work out or start working out. Obviously, if anything causes me any distressed breathing, I'm having I'm overweight, so anytime I work out, I'm gonna have a little rapid breathing. But anything that's more than what would be normal, or if I'm really having some distress in trying to breathe, obviously I have to stop and seek medical attention. Or he said if any moves, around this area, like any kind of weightlifting, cause too much discomfort or cause any pain, not to do those moves. So he kind of just basically left it up to me to play it by ear on what I wanted to do. So, aside from that, I've recently, now that I'm finally healed up from all the bronchitis, I have taken on a second job, and I'm doing DoorDash because I thought, hey, the UPS men always are in great shape and they look great because they're out walking all day long delivering packages. So I'm going to do DoorDash as a second job so that I can get extra steps in a day, and just maybe I'm going to get in a little extra workout throughout the day. It's not exactly working out quite like that. I tend to spend more time in the car driving back and forth and really just getting out of the car and walking up to someone's porch isn't exactly that many steps, but neither here nor there. So anyway, this week I've been feeling more inspired to really start trying to kick back in my workouts. I wanted to do a weigh-in Wednesday this week, but I didn't get it done. I'll just be honest, didn't get it done. So, oh my goodness, my dogs, they're so loud. Don't be so loud. Come here, Kai. I'll introduce you to my husky. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's Aspen. There's Kai. There's Aspen. Hi, guys. My huskies, my two little beautiful rescue huskies. Kai's very vocal. She likes to talk a lot. So she may talk throughout this whole video. I'm not sure. She'll talk over me. But anyway, okay, so I didn't do a weigh-in Wednesday. I just didn't. Oh my goodness. They're getting playful now. So this morning I did check my weight, and ever since my injury, at the time of my injury, I was doing 75 hard. I was about a month and a half into it. Like I was on week 5, I think, when the accident happened. So through this whole time after the injury, like for a long time, I didn't gain back any weight that I had lost on 75 hard. Okay, nobody wants to see you anymore. Okay. But recently, I had gained back the weight that I lost on 75 hard, and I weighed this morning, and I weighed like 1 pound more than I did when I first started 75 hard, which I honestly didn't know that much about 75 hard when I started trying it. I just knew that it was like the popular thing that everybody was doing. She's biting my hand right now. And, but I had not read the book, and I've never actually heard Andy Frisalis. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, Frisalis, but I'd never heard Andy talk. So in the last couple of weeks, I found on YouTube, just like you can find anything, a lot of his speeches and his podcasts. So I've been listening to him. He is pretty hardcore. He like accepts no excuses for anything, and he's pretty hard. But I've been listening to him. I've been listening to David Goggins. Just kind of like, I don't know. They're just two people I could never in a million years even begin to fathom seeing myself at their level of like just no quit attitude. But I love them. Like I love hearing their story now, especially David. Like his story is so inspirational. And so I've been listening to them. So I've been feeling really like psyched up to just get back into working out, doing something, moving my body. So this morning, well, I've been walking this week and like doing a little bit here and there, but this morning I felt compelled to do something that I had been putting off. Well, it's not that I've been putting it off. I've been waiting to heal and get over this bronchitis illness and the injury, but for right now, whatever's going on here in this breast and my chest and my lung is as good as it's going to get until they figure out exactly what's going on and how they're going to treat it. So I actually registered to do a virtual 5K back in April. And I registered right before the accident. So I wasn't able to do the 5K, obviously, because of the accident. And I have had my little stuff, my little kit here ever since April. And I just look at it and I look at it. And it's like motivation, you know. Even Weight Watchers uses the idea of having an anchor, which could be like a dress or a favorite pair of jeans or just something that you look at. You put it somewhere that you're going to look at it every day. And it's going to be your motivation. Like your motivation is to get into those skinny jeans, or your motivation is to wear this cute dress to a summer party. So I have been using my kit, my 5K kit that I had in April, to kind of inspire me. So today I put on my t-shirt. I took my little number, I don't even know what you call the thing, your little patch with the number, and my little badge, not a badge, but you know, the medallion that you win. And I drove myself to the park and I set my timer. I screenshot my Fitbit so that I know that where my miles were, which I accidentally took a picture of the road and the parking lot, not the Fitbit, so I missed out on that. But I know that a 5K is 3.107 miles or somewhere close around that. So I walked. I put in the beats. I put on some beats and I walked and I walked and I walked and I walked until I was at 3.89 miles. Took me about an hour and a half because honestly, this is really the first time I did an actual full, like pushing myself workout since April, since the accident. So I felt really good about it. And now I've got that screenshot and my time, and I'm going to like really start competing against myself. I want to do better time. I want to do a better pace. And I want to, like, if it's virtual 5Ks to start out, I'm going to, like, do them. Like, I'm going to just give myself a set day and a set time, and I'm going to go do a virtual 5K. So I have to show you, my shirt is adorable, because you probably don't know this about me, but I am a major Prince fan. I love, 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 love Prince. And it just so happens that my daughter left Georgia and she lives in Minnesota, and she's only about 20 minutes outside of Minneapolis. So I love to go visit her, because we always have to go by through Minneapolis and see the purple bridges and see all the beautiful Prince murals. But anyway, I'm going to try to show you the shirt here. Look at that. It's called the Purple Run. And you saw the little rain, the little purple rain. And there is, look at that, beautiful. So, and this is from runmotivators.com. This was my little, I don't know what to call this, but it was my number. And see, runmotivators.com. So that's, if you want to do this virtual run. I don't know if they still have this one available. Like I said, I signed up for this in April, so I don't know. But it's called the Purple Run 5K, 10K, or 13.1, which I just did the 5, but I'm happy about it. But you have to see the best part. So the medallion, okay? So you get this beautiful purple speck that says Purple Run. And this is the medallion. And it's, if you know Prince and you know his music, I got to tell you, it says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get to this thing called life. Let's go crazy." So this is it. Look how beautiful. You have the little purple rain, the little cloud. I am obsessed with this, and I have been waiting almost 3 months to do this 5K just so that I could put this on and take my picture with it and say, I did it. So this morning, this is my 5K, and I did it. And it is, what time is it right now? It is 10:04, and I don't have to log on for work until 11 o'clock. So I went out this morning, did a 5K, came home, filmed this. I still have time to get a shower before I have to go to work. So, hey, if that's not motivation, I don't know what else is. So that just tells me that I have time to do a workout in the morning. I did an hour and a half. Like I said, I didn't run. Obviously, I didn't even try to run. And I don't walk that fast of a pace right now because it's been a minute. But let's be honest. I did an hour and a half workout walking outside. Like, I don't even have to tell you the benefit of being outside. Like, I think that's even why one of the workouts for 75 Hard is required to be outside, because there's so much benefit to being outdoors. Like, just the mental benefit alone is just astronomical. Like, you know, there's just something about it, you know. We all need to get out of our house and be out in nature, whether it's a park or hiking or just whatever. Walk around your neighborhood, just being outside. So I spent an hour and a half this morning outside by myself, just walking, like, and then walking, you know, it's just, aside from the fact that just walking releases all these endorphins that set you up for a good day, because, you know, they make you feel good, they make you feel happy. But just that alone time, you know, it just gives you time to, like, reflect and think on things with much more mental clarity, because you're not, you know, you're not surrounded by distractions like needy huskies or stress of, like, you know, I've got laundry going and I've got to go get my laundry, or it's hard to think, you know, when you're in an environment where you have so many things going on and so many things, you know, vying for your attention. Just being alone out, just me and my headphones, and my walk alone outside, outdoors for an hour and a half. And I can't even begin to tell you how amazing that was for just my mental health today. So anyway, that was just a little quick update, and this is where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna definitely start doing more of these virtual 5Ks, and then hopefully get signed up for some more actual 5Ks later on. But yeah, I think that's gonna be where I'm at right now. I don't work tomorrow. I'll have the day off work tomorrow. So my plans are go to the gym. And then after the gym, I'm going to go do some Zumba. I'm excited about that because it's been way too long since I've done some Zumba. And I definitely want to get back into Zumba. So anyway, if you have made it all the way here to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. I appreciate and value that you've taken the time out of your day to watch my video. And I hope that you'll be inspired to stick around and subscribe and follow my journey. And feel free to hop on this journey with me and let's do it together. Like, fitness and wellness is something that we should all aspire to. And we could all use a good fitness buddy. So I'd love to have you join me. Anyway, bye, Husky. Say bye-bye. Okay, so she said bye. And I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.